Ken Wharfe was Princess Diana's bodyguard for 5 years as well as for her 2 sons, Prince Harry and Prince William. He stopped working for Diana in 1993 but continued with the Royal Protection Squad until his retirement in 2002. Ken has recently opened up about what he thought Diana would have made of Harry and Meghan's departure from the royal family, claiming Diana would have been the go-between to make things better. GB News host Mark Dolan kicked off their interview and said, "What would Diana have made of the tension between the 2 brothers? What would she have made of Harry's departure to the United States?" In a lengthy explanation of his personal experience of Diana, Ken explained, "I think what has been missing, from my observations over the last few years, is that they needed someone to broker this setup really. It doesn't quite make sense that as 2 young kids they were sort of joined at the hip really, and what is more important of course is that their father, the Prince of Wales, he saw them. Certainly when the Queen said to him 4 or 5 years ago, once the Duke of Edinburgh was relieved of royal duties because of his health. He had the idea of his 2 young princes to be part of this pyramid, moved to take the royal family into the future, but sadly, it looks as though he has lost 1/3 of that." He continued, "Diana certainly would have understood where Harry was coming from in terms of wanting a change of life, would have understood clearly, just give us a bit of time. Because their departure was really sudden for the royal family and I don't think Meghan gave it a real chance. Why did this happen?" Clearly, like Diana, if there is a similarity, she was incredibly popular. The royal family genuinely have a problem with junior members coming into the family who are more popular than themselves. So I think that was an issue and I think Diana would have been a good go-between to sort this out, but sadly, that never happened." Mark added, "You know Charles very well of course because you were responsible for the protection of his children and I know you think that Charles is actually a decent guy. Perhaps misunderstood by the public and the press. And do you think he might welcome Harry and Meghan back to the fold when, hopefully a long time from now, we lose the Queen?" Agreeing with the point, Ken said, "Well, I think everything is hinging now on what Harry might be saying in this book that is yet to be released. But, the Prince of Wales was an incredibly generous man during my time working there and very difficult for him as well as Diana in terms of their breakup and collapse of their marriage. He acknowledged all the time that I was working there that his 2 children enjoy the company of their mother more so than him and he never wanted to change that. Irrespective that there was a deal they would have the children every other week. But most of the time Diana had the lion's share or more, but the prince was a very generous man and a very funny man."
Bye.